I'll introduce myself. I am Monower Hossain. I am the fellow member of the City Institute. Also, I am the CISA qualified, and also I am the member of the ICAB, ICSB, etc. And presently, I'm serving in Agroni Bank Limited, Estroton Bank, as a Chief Financial Officer. Before that, I served also in the Agroni Bank at Head of Internal Control and Compliance, Head of ICC. And before that, I served Securities and Exchange Commission as an Executive Director, Office of the Chief Accountant. And before that, I served Rupali Bank Limited as GM Audit. And before that, I served at Dhaka Stock Exchange as a Head of CGFRC. And also, this is my 9-number jobs, and I'm serving in 25 years. So first of all, it's in your information technology, we have 5 chapter, or we can say domain. We know in USA, this called a domain also. So here, 5 chapter you have, but within this chapter, we have 13 topics. For example, in the chapter 1, information system in business, there is 2 fundamental things: information system in business, and another, the component of information system. Same way, in our chapter 2, information technology, here's hardware, software, data resource management, telecommunication, and network. So my sound is okay or not?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. So if we see in our chapter 3, e-business system, there is 2 topics: is e-business system and functional business system. Another, electronic commerce system in chapter 4. It's a 2 separate topics: electronic commerce system and e-commerce application and issues. Same way in the chapter 5, enterprise business system, there is customer relationship management, CRM, enterprise resource planning, ERP, and supply chain management, SCM. And our, you have the reference book, management information system. And within this reference book, this chapter within similar chapter is that, for example, information system business, if you go that chapter 1 and chapter 2 of this your reference book, you will find everything is there. So this is the chapter number of your reference book. For example, and your chapter 4, electronic commerce system, it is within chapter 9. But enterprise business system, it is within chapter 8. Yeah. So this is the also a few items we will provide you, and after every class, I will provide you the sheet, and it will be helpful to you, I think. So today we are going for discuss information system in business, and hopefully we will not be able to cover 2 topics today. Definitely we will, inshallah, we will finish the information system in business. That's a fundamental concept. So before starting, just if you go for a video, so wait a few minutes, there's sound. Yes. Okay. Wait a few minutes, please.
If you're watching this, you're among the 3% of people that understand that the future.
সেখানে বলে রাখি, যদি কারেন্ট চলে যায় আমাদের এখানে বা ইন্টারনেট হয়, তাহলে আমি মোবাইল ডাটা দিয়ে ঢুকবো, আপনারা আবার যার মতো করে ঢুকে যাবেন। ঠিক আছে স্যার?
স্যার আপনার ভিডিও মেবি অফ করতে হবে স্যার, ভিডিও স্টার্ট করলে।
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে। So in our chapter 1, as also we call it is module, information system in business. Then information system in business. Now we are going to discuss information system in business, chapter 1 and topics 1 also. So you have seen in your syllabus, after study this chapter, we will be understand or identify the concept of the system and how they related to the information system. Also, we will be able to know the why knowledge of the information system is important for business professional and identity of 5 area of information system. Also, we will be able to understand how the business application of information system can support a firm's business process, because we know all IT, all thing will align with the business. So managerial decision making and strategic or competitive advantage, all we will be able to understand. And the same way we will be understand the major types of information system, and we will be understand the several challenge of business management right now, and also the component of the real world information system. So this is the total understanding within this chapter. So if we see the information system, the system are a combination of people, information technology, and business process to accomplish a business objective. So all thing will should be aligned with the business. So information system, rightly, if we can answer that, what do we mean by information system? So we can say just simple in a sentence, information systems are the combination of people, information technology, and business process to accomplish a business objective, because all business, they have the goal, mission, vision. To achieving the goal, need the align with the information system with the business goal, or that is its mission or vision. So information system had becomes an integral part that is integrated into our daily business activity. For example, our accounting, finance, operation, decision making, marketing, human resource, supply chain management, and everything, all with the integrated just now, and any other major business function, all with the integrated. And information system technologies are a vital component for successful business and organization. So if we see here, the look here, any organization combination of, here saying that firstly we need the people, then hardware, software, data resource, policy and procedure, communication network, and also that we have to record it, retrieve it, transform it, and etc. for record keeping also. So information system can be many organized combination of people, hardware, software, communication network, data resource, and policies and procedure that is stored, retrieve, transform, and that means information is in an organization. So this is the total narrative meaning of information system. It is the short meaning of information system. And framework. So conceptual framework that outlet the major area of information system. That means everything on a framework. So we know that we have the IFRS framework, we have the auditing framework, everything. But same way, information technology need the framework. A framework that outlay the major area of information system knowledge lead to business profession. So here within this framework, if we see the information system, and we hear the management challenge, information technology, fundamental concept, development process, business application, all within the information system framework. So here is saying that as a professional, you should be understand all 5 area of information system knowledge. So also we can say that there are 5 areas of information system knowledge. That means fundamental concept, Another one, information technologies. Another one, business applications, development process, management challenges, all 5 areas. If we see here fundamental concept, that means technical behavior, business, managerial concept about the component of the role of information system. And information technology here, hardware, software, network, data management, etc. within the information technologies domain. And business application, the major use of information system for the operation, management, and competitive advantage of a business that should align with the information technology. And development process, how business professional and information, that means that plan, develop, and implement information system to meet the business opportunities, several development technologies, etc. And right now, you know, at this COVID situation, there are a lot of software, a lot of that is home-based delivery, for example, Food Panda, other different types of working is going on. That's e-commerce, e-business is hugely they are doing their business through the that is information technology, through the e-business, e-commerce, etc. So it's one kind of development, that type of process we need. And right now, all you can pay your bill within in your home, but because through the Bikash or other Rocket or Nogod, etc. And this way, internet banking, all mobile banking, internet banking, everything is happening within in your hand, because you have the smartphone, and within the phone, all is here. So based on the internet, also mobile financing, e-commerce, e-business, everything is developing day by day. So, and management challenge, that type of developments is going to happen very rapidly. So management challenge, the challenge of effectively and technically managing information technology at the user end, enterprise, and global level of business. That means have a focus on security challenges, security management. That means also is a challenge of security, IT security, an issue of the use. That's why we need to know the that means we IT auditor also we need requirement at this moment. That's why one of the qualification is CISA also. That means that type of profession is also day by day is require that means the business oriented, that type of. So that also a management challenge. So here we can say that the 5 area of information technology within the framework: fundamental concept, information technologies, business application, development process, management challenges, and the fundamental rules of the information system in business. So if we see here, fundamental rules of information system in business, there are 3 fundamental rules. So what is 3 fundamental rules? Here, one thing, support to business, process and operation, support to decision making by employees and managers or management, top management, support to strategic and competitive advantages. So 3, look here, this is if we see the parameter here, information system, here, how the fundamental rules interacted the typical organization. So if we see this is the organization, so here top management, that means support strategic for competitive advantage, middle management support business decision making, and lower line management or third management is the support the business process and operation. So if we see here, what is saying here, the 3 fundamental rules of the business application of information system. Information system provide an organization with support to business process, operation, decision making, and competitive advantage. So these 3 fundamental rules: support of business process and operation, support to decision making and employees and manager or management, and support to strategic the competitive advantages. So here, at any moment, information system designed to support business process and operation may also provide data accepting data from the system focus of business decision making, or achieving competitive advantage. The same to true to the other different fundamental, that means three fundamental roles. And today's organization is constantly, that means day by day changing. So we have to very careful for doing the job or operation within the system. So which add several greater flexibility also at this moment, and business support any the individual system role could be provided. That means support of business process and operation, computer with information system, support of business decision making, also support to strategic and competitive advantages. So if any question, that means what is a system? So answer would be that a set of integrated components with a clearly defined boundary which work together to achieve a common set of objectives. That means that objective should be based on the organization mission and vision. So a set of integrated, that means interrelated components with a clearly defined, that means what have to do, what maybe it may do, etc. That is clearly defined boundary which work together to achieve a common set of objectives. It's called a system. So what is an information system? So information system, an organization combination of people, hardware, software, communication nature, data resource, and policy procedure which capture the store, transform, etc. for the align with the business with the organization. So it's the information system. So information system, it is the component, people, hardware, software. The separate chapter is there in your syllabus also. So here, information system is the organized combination, people, hardware, software, communication nature, data resource, and policy procedure, which capture the store and align with the organization. And what is the difference between information system and information technology? So here, information system, IS, is all the components and resource necessary to deliver information and function to the organization. And information technology, that means hardware, software, network, and data management combination of hardware, software, network, data communication, etc. The information technology. So information system and technology. So information system depend on also the technology. Technology also depend on the system. So information technology we know here, and business application, the major IS of the organization. Development process means how to plan, develop, implement information system to meet the business opportunities. So management challenges, the challenges of effectively and ethically managing IT. And major component of information system we know, data, database, process, and information. So here, saying the trends in information system. So how it's come here. For example, in the year 1950 to 1960, that time, that was the data processing, EDS, electronic data processing system. That time, transaction processing, record keeping, and traditional accounting application was there in that period, 1950 to 1960. And 1960 to 70, it's come to management report, management information system. That means management report of prescribed information and support decision making. And 1970 to 1980, it's come the decision support. Also decision support system, DSS. And interactive admin support to the management decision making process. And that evaluation come 1980 to 1990, And there are a lot of change comes in 1980 to 90. It is EIS, AI, ES, and SIS. So EIS, that means here, end user computer system directly communicating, that means directly computing support to end user productivity and working group collaboration. An executive information system, EIS, that was critical information for top management. An expert system, that means ES, it is the knowledge-based expert advice for end user. And also a strategic information system, SIS, it was a strategic product and service for competitive advantage. So in the year 1980 to 1990, there are a lot of change come. And from the 1990 to 2000, it's come to e-commerce and electronic business and commerce. It internet-based e-business and e-commerce. So that evolution also changed nowadays. That business come to B2B, business to business, C2C, consumer to consumer, B2C, C2C, government to government, G2G, government to people, G2P, government to administration, etc. Different types of model is come here at this moment. So business to business also, Alibaba, that means Alipay, etc. also is the business to business, Amazon, etc. So Amazon also the business to consumer, B2C. That type of e-commerce pattern is here. Now, after 2000, it's ongoing ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, and Business Intelligence is come Enterprise Common Interface Application, data mining and data visualization, customer relationship management, supply chain management, etc. And day by day, that type of pattern is changing their pattern, business model. Everything is changing. So business application of information system have expanded significantly over the years. The expanding roles of business application of information system, and there is a lot of changes happening year after year, day by day. At this moment, what we are taking our class through the Zoom, that means a few years ago, 1 or 2 years ago, we do not think that type of class at this moment. That means though physical class is very effective than virtual class, but due to COVID situation at this moment, we are taking our class, you are the participant, we are taking a class through the online, through the Zoom facility. So this is also the transformation. So now the year 2021, so different types of technology, innovation, everything is within the artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, etc. Everything is going on at this moment. So huge revelation comes to information technology. Now, the role of e-business in business. We are in chapter 1. The role of e-business in business. So business today depend on the internet. Here is the, if we just understand that is, business today depend on the internet, intranet, and extranet. So what is internet? We know it. And what is intranet? Intranet within the organization, and extranet, the outside the organization. So that type of 3 items here: intranet, intranet, and extranet. Sorry, sir. Yeah. So the role of e-business in business. Business today depends on the internet, intranet, and extranet to implement and manage innovative e-business application. So if we look here, so what is this one? Look, within the organization here, manufacturing and production, and also we know the element of cost, we know material, labor, and overhead. So within this, in a manufacturing process, if we input material and give the labor and overhead, then we would be able to make the product from the manufacturing production. And this manufacturing and production is also depend on the within the organization, the engineering research, accounting, financing, and also depend on the supply chain management for the procurement, also depend on the supply chain management for the distribution, need the distribution channel for selling the business, selling the products. So distribution, logistic, etc., that gives to the supply chain. And also this product we have to sell to our customer. So for taking the customer, sustain the customer, our customer relationship management is here vital, taking the vital role. And here need the marketing, sale, customer service, etc. So that if we see here, this is from the manufacturing product to the within the organization supply chain management and also the customer relationship management. This communication through the intranet, and from the supply chain. And look here, this is the boundary. Look, company's boundary is here within the organization. This box is boundary within the organization. This working is the intranet. It is the company's boundary. And look here, this supply chain management depends on supplier and other business partner, because we need the material for production. That material comes from our creditors also. That means our supplier. This communication taking for the extranet. Here, extranet, outside the boundary of the organization. Same way, customer and business customer is also communicate with the customer relationship management through the extranet. This extranet outside the boundary of the organization. And look here, overall within the internet. So here, clearly defined, this is the company's boundary, and this is the communicating within the organization through the internet, communicating outside the organization with the extranet, and overall through the internet. So this is the today's business depend on internet, intranet, and extranet to implement and manage innovative e-business application. The internet and related technology and application have changed the ways of business operate and people work, as well as how information system support business process, decision making, and competitive advantages. Many business today are using internet technology to web enable their business process and create innovative e-business application. Think about our Pathao, also think about our Uber car facility. So this is also the IT or IT support also. That type of businesses and different types of business. We cannot think the what is the idea that type of business. And also, you know, at this moment also different types of huzur, that means the বাংলা পড়ি যারা আরবি পড়ায়, মনে করেন ফিজিক্যালি বাসায় এসে হয়তো একটা বাচ্চাকে পড়াতো 2000 বা 4000 বা 2000 টাকা দেওয়া হতো মাসে, সপ্তাহে হয়তো 2 দিন বা 3 দিন পড়াতো। এখন হুজুররা যারা ডিজিটাল হুজুর আছে, এরা কিন্তু আপনার জুমে ক্লাস দিচ্ছে, কোরআন শিক্ষা দিচ্ছে, ক্লাস দিচ্ছে। এবং এদের যেমন আমি আমার ছেলেকে পড়াচ্ছে এক হুজুর, তাকে রেজিস্ট্রেশন করতে হয়েছে, ওদের 3000 টাকা দিয়ে তাকে রেজিস্ট্রেশন করতে হবে, মাসে 1500 টাকা দিতে হবে, কিন্তু একদম 1 তারিখের আগে তাকে টাকা দিতে হবে। মানে 1 তারিখের ভিতরে টাকা না দিলে সে এখানে আইডি দিবে না, ছেলে আর ঢুকতে পারবে না। সপ্তাহে ধরেন 2 দিন বা 3 দিন পড়াবেন, এবং হিউজ স্টুডেন্ট। সো এটা হলো ডিপেন্ড করে টেকনোলজিকে আমরা কিভাবে ব্যবহার করতেছি, এবং টেকনোলজির ফলে অনেক কিছু চেঞ্জ আসতেছে। এই চেঞ্জ গুলাকে আমাদেরকে মেনে নিতে হবে, এবং চেঞ্জ গুলাকে আমাকে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিতে হবে। এবং এই ধরনের আমরা হয়তো মাঝে মাঝে হয়তো কথাবার্তা বলি, ঠিক আছে, সমস্যা নাই তো?
না স্যার, সমস্যা নেই।
ওকে, না বললেন তাহলে, না বলে শালা আবার। So here we can say that e-business as the use of internet technology to work and empower business process, e-business and enterprise collaboration with the company and with its customers, supplier, and other business stakeholder. This figure, if we see there, all within this picture. If you just see that picture and that type of any type of answer you can be you can write in your khata or exercise board. So just that's why in IT side, if you put want to draw a picture for each and every answer, if you put an মানে প্রত্যেকটা আনসারে যদি আপনি একটা ছবি দিতে পারেন আমাদের এই যে আইটির কোশ্চেন গুলায় দেখবে যে আপনি অল্প লিখে ওই ছবি দেখে দেখে কিন্তু আপনি আরো কিছু লিখতে পারবেন। এই জন্য প্রত্যেকটাকে আইডিয়া করে কোনটার সাথে কোনটা যায় এরকম প্রত্যেকটার সাথে আপনি একটা ছবি দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করবেন, তাহলে দেখবেন অল্প লেখা হবে। এমনি তো আমাদের টাইম নেই, আপনার যে সময় অল্প, লিখতে হবে বেশি, কোশ্চেন বেশি, এই জন্য একটা ছবি দিয়ে দিলে দেখবেন আধা পৃষ্ঠা ছবিতে ভরে গেছে, আর আধা পৃষ্ঠা দেখা যাবে ছবি দেখে দেখে লিখে ফেলবেন, এক পৃষ্ঠা দেখা যাবে আপনি সুন্দরভাবে পাস করার সুযোগ আছে এই পেপারগুলিতে। এই জন্য আপনাকে এবার আমরাও যে আমার এখানে যেটা ডিজাইন করা আছে পুরাটাই, তো এই ক্ষেত্রে আমি প্রত্যেকটার সাথে চিত্র যুক্ত করা হয়েছে এই জন্য যে চিত্রগুলা ভিজুয়াল হয়। আপনি মনে করেন যে চোখ বন্ধ করে একটা কোশ্চেনের আনসার যদি আপনার চোখের উপরে ভেসে উঠে, তাহলে দেখবেন যে আপনি লিখতে পারবেন। ওই একটা ভেসে ওঠা মানে হচ্ছে যে আপনি জিনিসটা বুঝছেন, এবং ভেসে ওঠা মানে হচ্ছে 50% আপনার ডান, আর বাকি 50% আপনি ড্র করার পরেই কিন্তু লিখলেই আনসার হয়ে যাবে, কাছাকাছি যাবেই। তো এই জন্য প্রত্যেকটা আনসারের সাথে আপনাকে একটা চিত্র ড্র করা উচিত। এই জন্য সবসময় মাথার ভিতরে রাখবেন যে আনসার গুলির সাথে যে কোন চিত্রটা যায়, একটু মাথায় রাখলে আপনি ইজিলি আনসার করতে পারবেন। এই জন্য এখানে আমাদের অনেকগুলি চিত্র আছে, এই চিত্রগুলো দেওয়ার উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে যে এটার সাথে ভিজুয়ালাইজ করা, ভিজুয়ালাইজ হলে আমাদের মনে থাকবে। So here we can integrate it all here, the e-business as the use of internet technology to work and empower business process, e-commerce and enterprise collaboration with the company and with its customers, suppliers and other business stakeholders within this picture here. So here, and e-business can be more generally considered an online exchange value. That means online exchange value, giving the money, taking the products or service. Any online exchange of information, money, resource, service, or any combination thereof falls under the e-business umbrella. So here, any online exchange of information, money, resource, services, of any combination of thereof falls under the e-business umbrella. The internet and internet-like network are those inside the enterprise, within the organization, and between the enterprise and its trade partner, external. That means this is the external, extended, and is the internal and the external. And these companies rely on e-business application, re-engineering internet business process, implement e-commerce system with their customers and suppliers, and prompt enterprise collaboration among business terms and working group. So this is the role of e-business in business. So that type of question, that means if any question that means how e-business help to develop the business within the COVID situation. For example, this is a question. So you can just answer this one and relate it with the COVID word. So enterprise collaboration system, what is this? Enterprise collaboration system involve the use of software tools to support communication, coordination, and collaboration among the members of the network, team, and working groups. So we can say the enterprise collaboration system is involved to use of software tools, support communication, collaboration, and coordinate among the group, working group or member within the team, etc. A business may use internet, extranet, etc. So here, e-commerce. This is just fundamental definition, and also this is the specific chapter also. So e-commerce is the buying, selling, marketing, and servicing of products, service, and information over a variety of computer network. Is the e-business. Many businesses now use the internet, intranet, extranet, and other network to support every steps of the commercial process, including everything from advertising, sale, and customer support of the World Wide Web, that means internet, and internet security payment mechanism that ensure competition, and that means delivery and payment process. And for secure that type of business at this moment, just few days ago, that means 6 May, Bangladesh Bank circulated payments from the payment service department. There, I think one is that for mobile financing, that means they should open a trust cum settlement account each and every, that means each and every mobile financing, they should open a trust cum settlement account within a scheduled bank, and all inside money would have to deposit within this account. Because, for example, in bKash, you send, or for bKash, your parents sent you 10,000 through bKash in your account. Now it is the digital money, but within your bKash account, you have the balance 10,000, but this physical money is not there, only e-money, that's been digitally. So that money should be within the account for safety of the customer. So that type of also circular. And another circular, I think, being a professional, being a child, that is you are the future chartered accountant, you have to know everything for new technology, new circular from Bangladesh Bank, circular from Ministry of Finance, circular for the Securities Exchange Commission, circular from the NBR, circular from Customs, VAT, etc. Everything you have to understand it, because today's is the knowledge day. That means if you have the knowledge, more knowledge, you the more powerful. So all data, regular knowledge, you should update it. So another circulated Bangladesh Bank, what is also is the payment service department. It say that all courier company should open a custodian account. That means settlement account. That settlement account within the, for example, the customer, for example, sometimes you say, মাঝে মাঝে আমরা কি করি, আমাদের কিছু পণ্য আমরা তো কুরিয়ারে ডেলিভারি করে দিচ্ছি এবং ওইটার দামটা ধার্য করা আছে। কুরিয়ার কি করে, ওরা এসে টাকাটা নিয়ে যায়, পণ্যটা দিয়ে যায়। তাহলে টাকাটা কোথায় থাকতেছে? ক্যাশ থাকতেছে কুরিয়ারের কাছে। এই টাকাটা অনেক ক্ষেত্রে মিসইউজ হওয়ার সম্ভাবনা থাকে, অনেক রকমের থাকে। যে পণ্যটা দিল তাকে যদি কুরিয়ার কোম্পানি টাকাটা ফিরে না দেয়, তাহলে ওনার জন্য একটা রিস্ক হয়ে যাচ্ছে। তো এই ক্ষেত্রেও কিন্তু ওইটা বাংলাদেশ ব্যাংক একটা নতুন সার্কুলার জারি করেছে। সেখানে প্রত্যেকটা কুরিয়ার কোম্পানিকে একটা অ্যাকাউন্ট থাকতে হবে, সেটেলমেন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট, যে সেটেলমেন্ট অ্যাকাউন্টের ব্যালেন্সে ওই টাকাটা থাকবে। তো এই ধরনের ব্যাপারগুলো আমরা কিন্তু সবসময় আপডেট থাকবো। ঠিক আছে স্যার? সো গেলাম, এটা পড়লাম আছে। E-commerce system include internet, website for online sale, extranet access, inventory database, and large customer, and the use of corporate infrastructure, by sale, access, customer record, etc. So types of information system. There are mainly two types. One is operation support system, another management support system. So here we can say that operation and management classification of information system. There are two types, and here information system are categorized this way. One is information system, what is support of business operation. That means operation support system. And support of management decision making is the management support system. So information system, two types. There are different types also, but mainly two types. One is operation support system. One is operation support system. Another is management support system. So within operation support system, there are four types here. One is look here, enterprise collaboration system. That means team and working group collaboration. Another, process control system, control of industrial process or manufacturing process. Transaction processing system, processing business transaction, and a specialized processing system. And same way, management support system, it's a four types. That means one is special and mainly three here. Management information system, we know it, MIS. That means expect a reporting of management, managers. Decision support system, interactive decision support, and information, executive information system, EIS. Information spread for executive, that means top level management. So these systems also interrelated with the, correlated with the functional business system, that means support basis business function, strategic information system, support competitive advantage, knowledge management system, manage organizational knowledge, and expert system, that means expert advice to decision making. So if any question come here, that means describe the types of information system. And if just you memorize that picture, that within that picture, everything is here, you can write, after drawing the picture, just similar, then you can write one or two P's that way. And that means operating support system is, there are three or four types. We can say transaction processing system, process control system, enterprise collaboration system, also management support system. We can say MIS, DSS, EIS, etc. And also it correlated with the expert system, knowledge management system, strategic information system, and functional business system. So this also here, the operation support system. Information system have always been needed to process data generated by and used in business operation. And such operation support system produce a variety of information with the product, that means information produce the internal external use. However, this do not emphasize the specific information, but it's help to the operation. And if we see here, a summary of operation support system, its example is here. Transaction processing system. And what is transaction processing system? Is the processing data resulting from business transaction, update operational database, and produce business document. For example, sale and inventory procedure, also accounting system. Also, this also system, if you go for ATM booth, input your card within the ATM, and that after putting your PIN or your passcode, that signal go to the bank server within few seconds, and they find that your that means your password is okay or not. If password is wrong, that deny to put the data, put the card, and after taking the password is okay, then what is your requirement, how much money you want to withdraw. So for example, in your account you have just for example you have 10,000 taka and 10,000 taka, but you want to withdraw 11,000 taka, and then your that system would be reject your requirement, your query would be disagree with your balance. So that also the transaction processing system. That transaction processing system, that means transact everything, operation, data operation. After withdraw your money, that also go to the main server and your balance would be the accurate. So operational database and produce business document, etc. And process control system monitor and control industrial process. Example, petrol refinery, power generation, steel production system, etc. is the process control system. The maximum is the that is operational, that means manufacturing oriented. An enterprise collaboration system, it support the team, working group, enterprise communication and collaboration. And example is group email, chat, a WhatsApp group, email group, and video conferencing group system. Also, at this moment, whilst we are taking our classes with a collaboration with you student, institute, everything within this system. It is the enterprise collaboration system. Basically, it's the communication within the enterprise, collaborates with the different stakeholder and support the team and working group. Now, transaction processing system and transaction processing system, it is the definition of this one. That's the transaction processing system, process control system, enterprise collaboration system, so etc. All are here. So transaction also we can say point of sale system. For example, if you have the credit card, you go for buying something. So that punching, that means point of sale within the points. Also, you have the debit card also. That debit card also accepting all the, for example, you go for Agora for supermarket or your Unimart, Mina Bazaar, etc. And after purchasing, you pay your that is money through your credit card, debit card, etc. That within the that means POS, that means point of sale. So within that point of sale, after that means that real-time data, and that data go to the server, and your balance should be accurate. For example, debit balance or credit balance, etc. If you use credit card, that means credit balance, that is there. So here, transaction processing system are important example for operational support system that record and process data resulting from business transaction. So after finishing your transaction, all data that within that process and record within the system. They process transaction into two basic way. There are two way for process transaction. That one is batch processing. Transaction that are accumulated over a period of time and process, that means within a time. It can be periodically, can be day basis, and within, you know, in Bangladesh Bank, batch processing system and the BFTN, and 2 times in batch processing system going on. So it's also the batch processing system, keeping all data for the one time and just run the software. And real time, that's online, is processing data are processed immediately after the transaction occur. So there are two types of basic way for transaction processing. So that each and every line you have the answer of different types of question here. So transaction process system can be happen two way. One is batch processing, another is real time or online. process control system. So process control system monitor and control physical process.
স্যার একটা কোশ্চেন ছিল
Yes.
স্যার পজটা কিভাবে কাজ করে যখন আমি পাঞ্চ করি সোয়াইপ করি
এটা পজ।
ইয়েস স্যার
আচ্ছা, এটা হচ্ছে যে আপনি মনে করেন আপনার ডেবিট কার্ড ধরেন, আপনার অ্যাকাউন্টে টাকা আছে। ডেবিট কার্ডটা কি, যে অ্যাকাউন্টে যদি আমার টাকা থাকে ওখান থেকে আমি যেমন এটিএম এ টাকা উঠাই আপনার কার্ড দিয়ে, ঠিক একইভাবে ওই কার্ডটা ওখানে পজ মেশিনে চার্জ করবে, করার পর আপনি আপনার গোপন পাসওয়ার্ডটা দিয়ে দিবেন। দেওয়ার পরে ওইটার সাথে সার্ভারের সাথে কানেক্ট হয়ে যাবে। কানেক্ট হওয়ার পরে যে এখানে পণ্য বিক্রি করতে, হ্যাঁ এটা হলো ব্যাংকের সার্ভারের সাথে, ওইটার সাথে অটোমেটিক ওই মেশিনের সাথে কানেক্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে। তারপরে সাথে সাথে ওইখানে আপনার যদি ব্যালেন্স ওখানে যত টাকা হবে সে পুট দিয়ে ওকে চাপবে, চাপার সাথে সাথে আপনার অ্যাকাউন্ট থেকে ওই টাকাটা ডেবিট হয়ে ইয়েতে চলে যাবে, ওই আপনি যেখানে কিনলেন ওর অ্যাকাউন্টে চলে যাবে, এবং সাথে সাথে আপনার মোবাইলে মেসেজ আসবে, হ্যাঁ ইউ ট্রানজেক্টেড টাকা এত, আপনার ব্যালেন্স আছে এত। এইটা আপনার সাথে সাথে ওকে হয়ে গেল। কিন্তু এখানে একটা রিস্ক হচ্ছে, যদি আপনার পাসওয়ার্ড কোনোভাবে এটা মিসইউজ হয়, জানা যায় বা জেনে ফেলে, এই জন্য এখানে একটা গোপনীয়তার বিষয় আছে। আপনি এমন ভাবে পাসওয়ার্ডটা দিবেন যেন না দেখে, হাত দেখে দিবেন যেন না বোঝা যায়, এবং ওইখানে যেন মেমোরিতে না থাকে কোনোভাবে, এবং আপনার নিজের হাতে করবেন, কাউকে দিয়ে করাবেন। তো এটা হলো একটা ব্যাপার আছে, ওটা যেমন সেফটি আছে, আবার কিছু থ্রেড আছে। তো স্বাভাবিকভাবে, আর এখন হচ্ছে ডিজিটাল যুগ, আপনার অ্যাকাউন্টে কত টাকা আছে আপনার কিন্তু মোবাইলে মেসেজ আসে, হ্যাঁ আপনি দেখেন যে আপনি কত ব্যালেন্স আছে, কি হইলো, সবকিছু কিন্তু আপনি জানতে পারতেছেন। ঠিক একইভাবে ক্রেডিট কার্ডও একই অবস্থা, ওটা পাঞ্চ করা হবে এবং আপনি আপনার পাসওয়ার্ড দিবেন। আগে পাসওয়ার্ড ছিল না, এখন কিন্তু নতুন করে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করা হয়েছে, আপনার গোপন পাসওয়ার্ডটা ওখানে ইনপুট করতে হবে, করলে সার্ভারের সাথে কানেক্ট হয়ে যাবে, এবং এটা কিন্তু রিয়েল টাইম আপনার ব্যালেন্সে কত আছে, এবং সাথে সাথে ওখান থেকে আপনার অ্যাকাউন্ট থেকে ডেবিট হয়ে যাবে। আর ক্রেডিট কার্ড হলে আপনার ওখানে ব্যালেন্স বেড়ে যাবে, আপনি লায়াবিলিটি বেড়ে যাচ্ছে আপনার ক্রেডিট কার্ড, এবং সাথে সাথে ঘটে যাচ্ছে ঘটনা। এবং এই জন্য দেখবেন এইসব প্রত্যেকটা দোকানে, যেগুলো বিশেষ করে চেইন মার্কেট বা সুপার শপ, এই সব জায়গায় কিন্তু, এমনকি ছোট ছোট যে ফাস্ট ফুড ইয়াতে, সব জায়গায় কিন্তু এখন এই মেশিন ব্যবহার হচ্ছে। টাকা পয়সা আস্তে আস্তে ইউজ কমে যাচ্ছে, পেপারলেস ব্যাংকিং এর মতো। পাশাপাশি হচ্ছে আমার এই যে সব মানির ভিতরে ঢুকে যাচ্ছে। অনুরূপ ভাবে আপনি দেখবেন যে রাস্তায় যে ট্রাফিক আছে, ওনাদের হাতে একটা মেশিন থাকে, খেয়াল করছেন? হ্যাঁ, এই মেশিনটাকে, এটা কিন্তু বিআরটি এর সার্ভারের সাথে এই মেশিনের সাথে লিঙ্ক আছে। ও সাথে সাথে একজনকে যে ফাইন করতেছে, ওখানে জাস্ট তার নাম্বার দিলে সমস্ত তথ্য ওখানে চলে আসতেছে, এবং এটা কিন্তু সিস্টেমের সাথে সাথে আপডেট হয়ে যাচ্ছে ওই বিআরটি এর মূল সার্ভারের সাথে। এটাই হচ্ছে গিয়ে যে আপনি রিয়েল টাইমে, ঠিক আছে স্যার?
ইয়েস স্যার, স্যার অটোমেটিকলি এটা হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, অটোমেটিক, একদম রিয়েল টাইমে।
স্যার থ্যাংক ইউ।
Okay, এবার দেখেন, now we will see the process control system. So is the monitor and control physical process, and also you know the process in the electronic here process, but also we know the process in manufacturing side. But here, look here, petroleum refinery use electronic sensor linked with the computer, monitor, process, etc. in real-time adjustment, refining process. So also all in that types of processing system at this moment. Now with the era of artificial intelligence, era of blockchain, era of e-commerce, era of e-business. So nowadays, all things is going on through the system, through the IT, through the information, everything. So enterprise collaboration system enhance team and working communication and productivity, and include application that are sometimes called office automation system. For example, knowledge works in the project team may use email to send and advise e-message, for use video conferencing, whole electronic message, etc. At this moment, you have that means all of the office, there are different types of group. For example, in our bank, we have the different types of WhatsApp group. One is the SMT, senior management team. Any news happen, just we put within this team, all know everything. And also we have the different types of working group. For example, we have the AD branch, 41 number of authorized dealer branch, all in that one group. And also we have the 13,000 people and difference group because he has the limitation also. So that type of group we can create here. Also, you best, you can create a group, WhatsApp group and others group or Viber group. So just putting one thing within that group, all know everything. That is knowledge sharing. So that type of knowledge sharing at this moment happening. And also few banks also introduce the customer service within that WhatsApp group, Viber group, that is Facebook group, social media also. So that is the revolution is happening. And process control system basically is the physical process monitoring and control. And management support system, what is management support system? And management support system, that means support the management through the system, support to the management, giving the information. And this management support system for decision making, that means decision making. And that management support system also 3 types. Look here. Management information system, MIS, decision support system, DSS, and executive information system. So here, what is this is saying here, and this taking from your reference book also. So management information system provide information in the form of the the support decision making, a cost trend report, etc. And decision support system provide that support to the decisions, DSS, etc. So all is here narratively here. What is management information system? So management information system provide information in the form of report and display to the management and many business partners. Also, you know that there are a lot of companies that technology for the dashboard. That means what is summaries on the dashboard. So this is also the management information system. So what is going on, how much sale is here. Also at this moment, you know, in Bangladesh, we have the treasury challenge system, you know it. So all previously it is taking the government, that means Bangladesh Bank 9 branches and all Sonali banks only taking the treasury challenge function. Government, and you know the government earning through the treasury challenge. If any revenue come for the government account through the treasury challenge. Now that challan is going to the decentralized. That means in future, all bank, all branches, they will be able to take the challan. For example, if you want to take challan, you do not go to the another bank. Your bank, your branch, they would be able to produce the challan through a system. That system calls the automated challan system. That software introduced Ministry of Finance Division through the World Bank project, and that is now ACS, automated challan system. And that challan system, every day, how much money collect from the challan, how much money within the system, all with the visual to the government through the dashboard. Ministry of Finance, CAG office, etc. They will be able to see how much money is there for the government. Because of government, sometimes they have to need the money for the different types of situation, and that's why government sometimes take the loan from the bank also. So government know the how much money government have, so government would be able to make the decision. That also the MIS, management information system. Government will see all things within the dashboard. So this is the management information system provide information in the form of report and display to the managers and in many business profession. Also that type of government, institute, organization, everywhere is the management information system. So for example, cell manager may use their network computer, web browser to receive etc. display to the cell result, etc. And management will see the all result here. Decision support system gives direct computer support to managers during the decision support process. That means decision support system gives direct computer support to managers during the decision-making process. For example, if manager wants to take some decision, that decision may support to the system for data analysis. So here saying that an advertising manager may use decision support system to perform a what if analysis. What if analysis? Look here, it's mean that if I do this, what will happen? If I do this, what will happen? That type of math you have to solve in your future in advanced level. For example, different types of higher level, that is capital budgeting or etc. type. There would be what if model also. There, if you stop, that means one component variable, other is fixed, then what will happen? If you sell, if sell variable, other is, that means fixed. So if increase your sell, what profit you will be able to make? And that type of item that we tells us what if analysis. This analysis is through the decision support system. It is possible through the computer as part of the decision to determine how much advertising dollar or taka be able to expense. So that production manager may use decision support system to decide how much product of manufacture based on the expected sale associated with the future promotion and location to the availability of the raw materials necessary to manufacture the product. Basically, when we take the inventory management, you know, you also your MI management information, they are also have the inventory management. So inventory management, how much inventory you require for support to the production. And also that's why we are taking the master budget. What is master budget? Master budget comes this way. For example, there is azan is happening going on. Just 1.5 minutes. Okay. For that means next year what you want to sell, that means how much product, that means how many product you want to sell next year for achieving your target revenue. That sale, that means one must sell budget, and supporting the sell budget you have to think the production budget. That means to put it. And from support to production budget, you need to that is material budget, labor budget, overhead budget, cash budget, etc. Different types of budget that combined with the total result is go to the master budget. So that type of decision support system can possible through that system. Also, what if analysis, and through the decision making, management can save their time also. So that type of support can be happen through the system. So here manufacturing based on the expected sale associated with the future promotion, and the location of the availability of the raw material necessary to manufacture the product, etc. Now, executive information system. And what is the executive information system? Is provide critical information from a wide variety of internal and external source, is easy to use display to executives and managers. That is for the top management. And for example, top executive may use task screen terminal to view instant tasks and graphical design, etc., for the competitive performance, understanding the competitive performance. So executive information system, it's provide the data information for decision making to the management, that means top management. Here are different types of other, that type of system also we have. Expert system is the knowledge-based system that provide expert advice and act as the support consultant user, etc. For example, for taking our final so there are a lot of systems here. If any input is given to the, that means transaction input, that is accurate or not as per the IFRS, that system can be display or right or wrong can be through the system. It is also the expert system for understanding the management, also who are preparing the financial statement, the understanding that that input is right or wrong or as per the IFRS. So that sometimes knowledge-based system that provide expert advice and act as an expert consultant to users. Example, credit application advisor, process monitor, and diagnostic maintaining system, etc., are the expert system. And note the creation, organization, and dissemination of the business knowledge within the enterprise, within the organization. Example, internet access to the base of the business practice, sales, proposal strategy, and customer problem solution system, etc. And a strategic information system, that means support operation or management process that provide a firm with a strategic products, service, and capabilities for the competitive advantages. And if we see the example here, online stock trading, shipment tracking, and e-commerce, web system, etc., strategic information system. If you call an Uber through your mobile apps, you will see that where car is coming on, how much, that means where the car is, and the time, etc. Everything is, you will understand. Also, that type of strategic information system through the online, web, e-commerce, etc. at this moment is very much popular. And functional business system support a variety of operational and managerial application of the basic business function of a company. Example, if you see information system that support supply chain, etc., all within the electronic business system within a platform. So it is the other category of information system. Now the managerial challenge of information system. Look here. So what is managerial challenge? There are huge managerial challenges. Now every day, technology within the system, we have to need the past management, we have to need the security management, etc. Success in today's dynamic business environment depends heavily on maximizing the use of internet-based technology and web-based information system to meet the competitive requirement of customer, supplier, and other business partners in global marketplace. An information system and their technology must be managed to support the business strategy, business process, and organizational structure and culture of the business enterprise within the organization or within the country. So information system should be aligned with the business. That is because computer-based information system through heavily depends information technology is design, operation, used by the people in a variety of organization, setting, and business environment. And the goal of many companies today to maximize their customer and business value by using information technology to help their employees, their stakeholder, and implement the cooperative that is within the business process, customer, supplier, stakeholder, different types of challenge within the organization. That means today's business in the information technology, managing cash flow. So managing cash flow is also the vital challenge, because if cash flow do not be able to manage, then organization will not be survived, because cash flow need within the cash flow is the just like blood of the organization. So employees buy in the focus on the open work environment, choosing partners at a strategic alliance, finding the right employees for the right work or for the right place, department of employees, and critical knowledge, etc., and the internet and e-commerce, etc. So it is the vital challenges of the information technology. And here, example of challenge and opportunity of information technology. Look here, that the business manager pays on managing information system and technologies to meet business goal. So here, if we see here, business and IT challenges, that speed. That means speed and flexibility. For example, if 5 years before technology and today's technology is not the same, and 3 years ago you buy a mobile, and today's mobile is different, and difference your, for example, price is going down for technology side, and also gadget is high. That means different types of facility within the device at this moment. And the business enterprise, that means strategy, speed, and flexibility requirement for product development, manufacturing, and delivery cycle. That means within the supply chain, re-engineering and cross-functional integration of business process using internet technology, integration of business and e-commerce into the organization strategy, process, structure, and culture. And also information technology challenges that within the IT, that means business with the IT division development, use of the internet, external, web, and IT infrastructure, differentiation of web technology and internet employees, etc., global network computing, collaboration, and decision support system, etc., is the challenge, also the opportunity also. And customer value or business value, that means business, that IT goal or organization goal, but business goal. That means business goal is that give customer that they want, when and how they want. That means nowadays the 24-hour service, 7 days, 24-hour service through the internet. It is there is no time limit at this moment. And coordination the manufacturing and business process with suppliers and customer, marketing challenges, the marketing within the channel, that means partnership with supplier and distributor. So that type of challenge also, but also the opportunity for managing the business minimize, that means challenge can be acceptable, and opportunity can be happen through taking the good decision within the management, within the organization, within the time. Also. It's also a question of when you were that 1 year ago, and they are describe the success or describe the failure of the information technology. That type of question, 5 marks. So answer will be that type. Look here. By now, we should be able, no need for you, is maybe you, we should be able to see, by now, we should be able to see the success of an organization system should not be measured only by its efficiency in terms of minimizing cost, time, and the use of information resources. Only not for the efficiency, we have to manage the cost also. We have to manage the time also. We have to manage the information resource also. And success should also be measured by the effectiveness of the information technology in supporting an organization business strategy to achieving its goal, achieving its mission, vision, and enable its business process, enhancing its organizational structure and culture, and increasing the customer and business value of the organization. That is the ultimate goal of the organization. And value creation also. It is important to realize, however, the information technology and information system can be managed and misapplied such a way information system performance problem create both technology and business failure. So that type of failure we should be overcome through the strategic decision, taking the strategic decision, because information system in the beginning of the time of the organization that should align with the organization mission, vision, and a structure also. Now, developing information system solution. How to develop information system, SIS system, because and I solutions. The developing successful information system solution to business problem is a major challenge for business manager and professional today. As a business professional, you will be responsible for proposing the develop new important, that is new improved use of information technology in your business. At this moment, measure that is Big Four and others, they are taking over through the system also, IT audit also. As a business manager, you will frequently manage the develop efforts to the information system, a specific and other business end user. Most computer-based information systems are conceived, designed, and implemented using some from the systematic development process. So if we see here, development information system solution of business, a problem can be implemented and managed as a multi-step process or cycle. That cycle is this one. Look here, developing information system solution within this cycle. This is the information system development cycle also. So first have to investigate what system we need. Then after investigating, we have to analyze which system are applicable for our organization. And after analyzing, take the decision to which design. And after designing, it can be implemented within the organization. After implementing, it will continue, it should be monitored. And without monitoring, the system cannot be run with the organization, because the system should be monitored, and any interruption come, that should be solved. Any new update version come, should be updated. So this is the development information system solution within the business. This is the cycle, or we can say is the process, is the cycle also. So first stage is investigate which system we need, that analyze it and design it, implement with the organization, then maintain continuously. So the developing information system solution is that one. So here is the describing here. Look here, he is saying that a company changes development practices to deliver the right functionality to user and become more responsive of their needs. This example emphasizes the importance of tolerating system development practice to the need of a business. So here, challenges and ethics of the information system. So it's also a vital thing, ethics. Challenges and ethics of information technology. So here, as a prospective manager or businessman, business profession, or knowledge worker, you or we will be challenged by the ethical responsibility generated by the information system. For example, what use the information technology might be considered improper, irrespective, and harmful to other people of society. That means আমাদের এরকম যদি মনে হয় যে কোনো তথ্য আমার সোসাইটির জন্য ক্ষতি হচ্ছে, কোনো জিনিস আমার কোনো টেকনোলজির কারণে আমার সমাজ বা আমার দেশের ক্ষতি হচ্ছে, এনভায়রনমেন্টের ক্ষতি হচ্ছে, সেটা হচ্ছে ইথিক্যাল ইস্যু। সো দ্যাট টাইপ অফ ইথিক্যাল ইস্যু উই শুড বি avoid. That means that type of ethics we should be that means that type of technology should not be accepted where ethically that means negatively impact in our society, in our environment, in our working environment, within the organization. So here, what is the proper business use of the internet, and what does the take the responsible end user information technology? How can you protect yourself from computer crime and other risks of the information technology? That type questions answer should be within your ethical issue in the information technology. These are some of the questions that outline the ethical dimension in the information system. Some of the ethical skill that may raise in the several major application of information technologies. The following example are here. Look here. So yeah, if we see here, application of IT, and where we applied customer relationship manager, human resource management, business intelligence system, etc. And potential harm, what is that? That means here inaccurate information can be happen from our application, and also can be policy violation also, that how to potential risks, what is that? Customer may boycott our product, work can be stopped for that type of problem, and government can be imposed any fine also. And what should be response? That we should take care code of ethics. We should maintain our code of ethics, and giving the incentive also. So need the certification for the proper after taking the proper authority also. That type of need the responsive thing can we can manage that type of problem from the IT here, saying that when any false or challenging position in ethical issue information technology, that type of problem can be solved through introduce the code of ethics, maintain the code of ethics, incentive, arrange the incentive package, etc. And also the certification from the specific organization of that type of specific organization. This way, and the information technology function. What are the function of information technology? This is the question. Answer would be the successful manager of information system and technology presents major challenges of business in profession. The information system function represent, that means system function represent a major function area of business equally as the important for the business success. as the function of the accounting, finance, operation, management, marketing, supply chain, human resource management, and liaise with the stakeholders also. An important collaboration, operation efficiency, employee productivity, moral, ethical issue, and customer service and customer satisfaction also. And recognize the source of the value of the company or firm. The major source of information and support need to prompt effective decision making by manager and business professional. The vital integration of the development, competitive production, etc., and dynamic key component of the resource infrastructure capability of today's network business enterprise. And a strategic resource also. The information technology department function. So IT department function is that introduce and maintain computerized information system to process data efficiently and effectively to produce useful and timely information. So what is saying that? Information technology department main function is that to introduce and maintain computerized information system to process data efficiently and effectively to produce successful and timely information and provide the appropriate hardware, software, network, communication infrastructure for authentication for achieving the business goal. Here also we can be added to achieving the business goal. Okay, so we can say this is the IT department. So here we finished number 1 and fundamental concept component of information system. This is the second one. Just summarize number 1 what we just discussed here. So within chapter 1, topics 1, fundamental concept information system in business, we discussed what is information system. Here we have seen here information system are the combination of people, information technology, and business process to accomplish a business objective. And also here we see we have seen the framework of that conceptual framework of the information system. And within the information system, there are 5 areas. That is fundamental concept, information technologies, business application, development process, management challenge. And also we have seen the roles of fundamental roles of information system in business. 3 roles. One is support to business process and operation, support to decision making by employees and managers, support to strategy and competitive advantages. And within the organization, these two support that top management, middle management, and lower management. So here we have seen here another, we've seen the trends in information system. And here we have seen here from 1950 to nowadays. And we have seen here the role of e-business in business and the enterprise collaboration system, e-commerce, types of information system. There are basically 2 types, operation support system and management support system. So operation support system help to the operation, and within the operation support system, there are a few systems are here: transaction process system, process control system, and also management support system. And with the management support system here, management information system, decision support system, executive information system, EIS also. And management support system help to the management for decision making, and executive information system, it's help to the top management for taking the decision. And also we have seen the other types of information, expert system, knowledge management system, strategic information system, functional business system. And a managerial challenge in information system here we have seen here, and also the example of challenge and opportunity in the information system here, and the success and failure with information technology. We have seen the development information system solution. Also, we have seen here the cycle of the development information system solution. Or also here we have seen here investigate the need, analyze the need, design the system, implement system, maintain continuously. And we have seen here a challenge and ethics of an information system, and the information function as a technology function here. And also we've seen the information technology development function. So this one chapter we have completed. Here we are 45 with that means including me. So you are 44 here. One is the institute, that means you are 43. So yeah, সবুজ সাহেব,
জি স্যার।
এই ঠিক আছে, কথাবার্তা শোনা যায় তো সব?
জি স্যার, সব ক্লিয়ার।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এখন
Yes, sir.
আমরা তো আজকে তো আসলে আজকে একটু কন্টিনিউ করতে পারবো না, কি আমার আবার অফিসের এখন একটা জুম ক্লাস চলছে, মিটিং চলতেছে, আমাদের এমডি ডিএমডি রা সবাই আছে, তো ওইটা একটু জয়েন করতে হবে, বুঝছেন?
জি স্যার।
তো আজকে আমি কন্টিনিউ আর করতে পারবো না, বুঝছেন?